Yeah. Welcome, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to another segment. This is one of podcast. On this platform, we discuss everything about family issues, relationship, cultures, and all that. That's what we talk about here. Okay. So this evening we're just gonna talk about something that many men, a lot of men, a lot of them, they discuss in the in the closed doors, they discuss in secretly
Okay.
within them in the bars when they're going to drink, have some time. That's what they normally, some of them, they talk about it. Some families, they discuss that. Some of them maybe probably will not even like come out in the open to say. But if you go to some podcasts, some platforms on TikTok and all that, you can see some of them, they discuss, they're saying the same thing. What are they talking about? What is it that they're discussing? What is it that is the problem? Why do women marry men they don't love? That's the question they ask. Why do women marry men they don't love? Okay? Because at the end of the day, it's men mostly that they are the ones that normally ask for marriage. They are the ones that normally propose as the customs, the way is custom demands, especially in Africa, where we come from. They expect a man when you grow, you get to a stage of getting married, have your family, you need to marry. And you have to propose to a woman, then she have to accept. If she say no, then you go and look for someone else. So it's in the hand of the woman for the marriage to go ahead, right? Though the man will ask for the marriage, but the woman will say yes. So the question is, why do women marry men they don't love? Because I have a story here. Let me just read this story for you. Maybe you will understand what I'm trying to say. All right. A woman dated a guy for 5 years. That man gave her butterflies, late night calls, deep conversations, crazy chemistry, but he was inconsistent. No clear future, no stability, just vibes and promises. Then another man entered her life, calm, responsible, serious about marriage. He showed up on time, planned ahead, respect her family, respect her feelings and everything. The problem now is she didn't feel the same. She
Okay.
didn't have that fire. She didn't have, you know what I mean, butterflies, according to
Yeah.
according to women. But everyone told her, don't worry, love will grow. He's a good man. Don't waste your age waiting for someone else, waiting for feelings and all that. So she married him. Wedding was beautiful, pictures perfect, family was happy, everybody. Like 2 years later, nothing was wrong, but nothing felt alive either. He loved her deeply. She expected him. She appreciated him, but secretly missed something. She missed passion. And here is the controversial solution. The question everyone like what to normally ask this evening: did she make a wise decision, or did she trade emotional connection for security? Because sometimes nobody is the villain. Just two good people being inside the making decisions. Maybe I don't know, out of fear, out of what people will say and all that. You know. Also, guys, I'm asking you guys the same thing as well. Put in the comment section. Was she wrong? Was she wrong? What do you think?
About her,
Yeah,
the
that's it. Yeah, because
story.
I told you it's men. Men ask for marriage, right?
Yeah.
They propose and all that. But
Okay.
it's in the hand of the woman to accept.
Mm-hmm.
And this story I just telling you now, she got all the everything, butterflies and all that. She got the man and all that. But another man showed up. But this man was ready for marriage.
Yeah.
Calm, consistent, calls everything. Like, you know what I mean? So
It's simple. We don't like some women don't like maybe her age. I think her age. She didn't tell us her age. Maybe she has gotten to this point that she can't wait any longer. She just needs someone that is serious that wants to settle down. Yeah. No, she didn't tell us her age. So I think that one should be number one. why she saw the man that is available that wants to settle down. That one wants to settle down. The other one still want them to flex, maybe for them to just keep rolling and all that. She wants to settle down. She wants a serious man.
Okay,
She wants to get married immediately.
and
Yeah.
that was the reason why she accepted.
Yeah.
This guy is a good man,
Mhm.
according to what she's saying. He's a good man, consistent. He was calling, showing us the love and everything. From sometimes bringing flowers and all that. You know what I mean? The family, they love him. They respect all the families and all that.
Yeah.
The family knows that she was not in love with this guy.
Okay, her own family knows.
Yeah, because they told her that they according to what she said here, they told her that don't worry, love will grow.
Okay, in the marriage. Oh, that's it. Family
That
pressure.
he's a good man.
So that
Don't
is
don't waste your age waiting for feelings. They know that she was already in love with someone and she was in a relationship with somebody. Like remember, most times we normally on this podcast, I always tell you that I wasn't like accusing women, right?
okay.
I always say there's a option all the time. Well,
You always attack us, so
no,
no
no,
problem.
see,
No
yeah, I
talk.
understand. So there's always option. So there's always plan B. So there's this plan B showed up straight away. As this plan B showed up, the plan B was serious, consistent, ready to settle that.
And he's financially okay.
He's financially okay. He's,
Okay.
you know what I mean? The family love him. Really financially, yeah. Buy all the family. You understand? So understand. So that was why she said, okay, all right. The wedding was perfect. Pictures and everything was cool. But just 2 years,
she was not in love with that man.
the guy didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
He was perfect man. Everything that she needed in that relationship was okay.
There available.
You get what I'm saying? But according to her, the feeling was not there.
Yeah. She never loved him from day one.
That's what I'm asking. Why do women then marry men?
For this one, family
they
pressure.
Don't love.
She don't want the family to feel disappointed, you know. Yeah, the family wants her to. This man is good for you. So if she didn't obey them and something happens in future, they were like, we told you. So she don't want to disappoint the family. That's one. Another thing might be her age.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe her peers, everyone is getting married. So if she lose this one, she don't know when this other guy will be ready for her. Time is clicking. The clock is fast moving. Yeah.
So
she doesn't know when this one will be ready. And she don't know if she can get this kind of man available again. So she have to take the option she have immediately. She have to take him.
So the reason why the age
pressure from the parents, yeah.
That was why.
Yeah. Another thing, maybe she don't want to lose out her friends, what people will say, like others are getting married, they are still in your parents' house and all that. Yeah.
But many of you are watching us now. How many of you are into this? I mean, like, I've done this mistake. How many of you have done this mistake? Because if you look at it, many marriages are having issues. Many marriages are having issues. I was like, I went on what they call it, WhatsApp. I went on WhatsApp, asked the same question when I posted the flyer on WhatsApp, the topic. So one of the ladies, when I was like, let me even see if we can bring up. One of the ladies, what she said was that, let me get it. What she was saying that she said, just 1 minute. Sorry. Okay, so one of the reasons is money.
Okay.
So one of the reasons is money. Some ladies,
financial security.
Yes, so some ladies are attracted to wealth and influence, but deep down, the man is not their
type of man.
Yeah. It's not the man of their dream. Do you understand what I mean? So they're attracted to that wealth, money, and all that. And she said the second one is what you just said earlier, age. And some ladies don't want people around, within their family and all that to make that. So just like laugh at them or something like that, because when their peers are married and all that, they don't want to stay home. So you see, there's a lot of reasons why a lot of them do that.
Yes. So many reasons. So many.
So men are the ones getting the blame then.
Men, they have their own share too. Men, most men don't marry because of love anyway. Some they marry, let me just marry her. They love you. They don't. The same thing applicable to men.
Mm.
So it's vice versa. Most men don't marry because of love. They
They
just
they
marry.
marry
Let me,
because
let
of
me
what?
just marry her. Maybe she's industrious or she's good looking.
Mm.
Some they love them. They have, everybody have the same thing. Or the men, they are also pressured by the family. You are the first son, or you have to do this. Men, they also family also pressure them, into getting
Getting married.
married, or they will just, I want you to marry this girl. She's from a good home. The same thing applicable to the opposite sex
So,
too.
like what the lady said that the family they told her now that when once the love will come,
Yeah.
the love will grow and all
Mm-hmm.
that. Does it really happen?
It doesn't. Honestly, it doesn't.
So you say it doesn't.
It doesn't. I don't think. I don't think so.
So the log like the guy is a good man.
Some,
He's a good man and all that. Is like, I mean, you secured and all that. He
yeah,
has
maybe.
settled. But
I
because
can't.
I remember in the olden, like in the
Yeah,
olden
they'll just tell
days,
you
they will
marry.
just marry, bring some people that never even
Mm-hmm.
know each other before.
Mm-hmm.
They got married. They will tell them,
And
don't
you see,
worry.
the marriage will last.
They will tell you guys, don't worry, you will learn each other, you marriage will grow and everything. But most of them, they're still in marriage for 70 years.
Yeah. Some it works. Some you just develop the likeness and love. Some you endure in the marriage. You can't tell everybody what you're going through in that marriage. People outside will think the marriage is going well.
Mm,
Some women are enduring so many things in the marriage just to be there,
mm,
not to disappoint the family or the church
mm.
or anything. So most of them it works. Some it doesn't. Some is endurance, not love.
All right, guys, what do you think? Put on the comment section or your thoughts. Okay, what do you think of what I'm saying? Okay. All right, we will try to invite you guys now to join us. We'll try to invite you guys now to join us. Okay, the number is going to be on the screen. Number to join. Most of you that have been on the One podcast, you know the number. All right, and if it's this the first time of you coming across One, please just give us a follow on Facebook. We're on Facebook, on TikTok, and we are live on YouTube now. Just subscribe and click on the notification. Also, guys, please, as you're watching us, can you just share the program? Share the program as well. We need, guys, we need subscribers, please. We need subscribers. Can you share to your
The line is
contacts?
free. Call one on now on +44 744 982 3876. Call now. The line is free.
Yeah, the number is on the screen. 44744 982 3876. That's the number to call to join the program. Also, you can put on the comment section your thoughts. All right. We will just read them out. Okay. Let's crack on. Just the question we're asking. The number is open. You can call. Why do women marry men they don't love? Like what we're saying, you can look at it, you see that sometimes it shows maybe some of them people, those that are already in relationship, maybe the men are not, they are not, they are not ready. According to what you're saying,
Mhm.
you might probably fall in love with your sweetheart or maybe your soulmate. Someone you might say that your soulmate. You guys met each other in university or in college and all that, been in a relationship for 5, 6, maybe 7 to 8 years. Some people are in a relationship for a long time. And then he's not meeting up. He hasn't getting to the stage where he's ready to get married, to settle down, because getting married, especially in Africa, there's a lot of things that are involved. You have to get ready. What I mean by ready, you get a place to stay because you're not going to stay with your parents. Some people do, but hardly.
Yeah.
When a man is trying
The
to get
right
married,
thing is not to
you have
leave.
to leave. You have to leave your parents' home, get a place for yourself. You get a place, have something doing, at least, so that you're ready. That's what the society demands of you. Get me? You have a job or you have a business that you are doing. I mean, you have an income. That's what I'm trying to say. So before you bring a woman into your house, bring a woman to your family, it would just, I get what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
sometimes the pressure for all of that, then there's some, maybe that's what society looking, but the lady as well, some of the ladies, there are some of them that the standard they put for the guy, the standard they placed themselves. You know what I mean? No, you must have it. You must have this have a car. No, I'm not, no way. There's no way I'm going to use a, I'm going to tram or whatever, carry my children. Or no, no, no. I need. Do you understand? In
Yeah.
dating stage, they're telling you what they need. That's too much pressure for the guy, right?
Yeah.
I see that sometimes because of all those pressure, when the man is trying to put all those money together, years are going because there are other things he has to put in place. I get me.
Yeah.
There's Africa, there's no more job like that. I get what I'm saying. So it takes a little bit of time. So when someone else come in that is ready, they jump ship immediately.
Of course. The truth is 90, let's just be realistic. 90% of women that are in marriage now, they didn't really marry the person they love. 90% of women. The actual
90%.
I'm telling you, the actual person they loved, they wanted to be with, didn't meet up,
Wasn't ready.
wasn't ready.
Wow.
Yeah. So many. So they went for someone else. So many. It's just few that were opportune. Maybe they married the guy, maybe just yeah. So many women are going through this. So many of them grow into loving that person, or some are just enduring the marriage, some are falling out of love. Those that cannot endure. That is it.
So you weren't the first choice.
So many, yeah.
So the guy wasn't.
So
many
many
of the
guys.
many of the men
So
are not
many,
weren't the,
of
they are not the
course.
first choice.
Yes.
So they are just available
Mhm.
at the right time.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. That's why you see so many women in marriage, they still talk to their exes
Okay.
because that's the person they love, they want to be with, but the person is not financially okay to marry them. That's why you still see that contact.
They still like
They still keep that because
contact.
that is where their heart is.
That's where the heart
But
is.
yeah, so many of them.
And their comfortability is on this one.
Yeah.
They are comfortable here, but their heart is the other side. Okay.
That's it.
All right, guys. You see that what I'm talking about? That's what I'm saying. No, it's good. We're just like when analyzing here, we're just saying the way it is. It's truthful. We have to talk about it. You understand what I mean? So many people might not like to say it, but you have to like because that's reason why
that is just what
that's
is
reason why
happening.
many families, many homes, they're
Divorces
struggling.
and all that.
There are divorce, a lot of problem. You see that many guys when they travel abroad, they take their wife or they take their wife abroad. They've been together for 10 years, 12 years. Even there, some of them have kids, 4, 3 kids. Once they get abroad, within 1 year or 2 years,
thing.
they want the whole thing,
Something
everything
that cannot bring issue just because I've just been enjoying this man. He's not my kind of man. So little thing that cannot bring issue, see that thing will just bring, I want to divorce, I don't want to marry again. You from outside, you look at it like this thing doesn't have any value. It doesn't weight as in I don't know how to.
It's not supposed to be an issue.
It's not really supposed
It's
to
not
be.
a big problem.
It's not.
Why
doesn't have
what is the
any
problem?
weight. Like why you? The person from day one
wasn't in love.
It's not. Person have just been carrying on. Let's just keep managing. Let's see if the love will grow. Let's see if it will come by. But you see, it's not coming. You are just there. You can't leave. You're there. You're trapped. So
and once some of them they get comfortable.
Yeah.
Once they know that they can stand, they can live comfortable without you. And all that. That's more when they instigate maybe divorce or instigate maybe
they're leaving
separation. They want to leave
immediately
because they know that
they can do without you now.
They can do without you. They're okay. They're comfortable.
Yeah.
You know they cannot. Yeah. Wow. And women can stay for like more than 5-10 years with somebody.
Of course.
And still pretend as if maybe they're still they are in that
not
relationship.
Really, she might not be pretending, but deep down, you're just there. You're just going with the flow. Do you understand? It's not like pretend. She's just going with the flow. Like let's keep living, managing the marriage, But that love is not there.
But they will still show as if they will still pretend as if they love the person.
It depends on some men might still see that sign
that the person is not.
The person is not really, but maybe not. Yeah.
There's always if you are someone that is conversant, if you are someone that is
very observant,
you will understand.
You will
notice some of the red flags.
Yeah, you will. You will see that sometimes withdrawal syndrome. There are some things that person will not be into it all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There's another story. I will have another story here. I would like to let me just look into it. Okay. Wow. Maybe women will, women many women might understand this one. A woman once loved someone with her whole heart, right? She supported him when he had nothing, believed in his dreams, waiting through struggles. I mean, like he waited throughout through struggles, all of that, when he was struggling, all that. And one day the guy left. No warning, no closure, just gone. That heartbreak changed her completely. She stopped chasing excitement, stopped believing in like fairy tales. Years later, she met a man who was gentle, no drama, no confusion, no emotional games. He made her feel safe, no butterflies. She just safe. And for the first time, she could sleep peacefully in a relationship. So when he proposed, she said yes. Not because her heart was racing, but because her heart was finally calm. And sometimes calm feels more like love than chaos ever did. Ooh. So maybe she didn't marry with that
No, this
with that
one.
love.
No. She has been through a lot, heartbreaks. She once loved someone with all her heart. Understand? She has been through tears, emotional drama, and that love has been shattered with it, has been dealt with. So now she just wants to marry. She's not going into that marriage with anything love. Love is not in her dictionary again. She just wants to go and settle down, have her peace. That's it.
She just want to get into a house and sleep.
That is just it. Let me just marry and go in and say married woman. If it's about love, some women have gone through a lot. You see, anything about love, they don't do love anymore because of past experiences they had.
So the question is not really about why do women marry when they don't love.
Mhm.
I think it should be like why do women marry? Maybe big experience
they don't
changes.
they don't marry
What is
because
experience changes what love feels like or something like that. What?
anyhow you want to be, it's still the same thing. They don't marry because of love. If a woman that has gone through so many heartbreaks, oh, she'll be scared. If you tell her you love her, she'll be scared of you. Like she'll be scared of love.
Say that word love.
Yeah, because she has gone through a lot in the hands of men. Because most women love deeply. When a woman loves you, she loves with everything in her, all her being, everything. So when you play with that, when you hurt that feeling, because it's from inside, she'll just withdraw herself. After going through heartbreaks, cries, and all that, to give back that love again is very, very, very difficult.
But she will still marry.
She will. This
So
one is not on love. If that
how will
man
she
is
cope
okay,
with in the relationship?
she'll just be fine. She's just there to have kids and do what she can.
And that's really, those maybe that kind of woman now is one that when she have kids.
When she's done with you, she feels she's no more needed, she'll just leave you and get out. That's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So she will transfer her love, attention to the kids.
To the kids, everything, because she does.
You are
Men,
just
if she give it, she believes that anytime she give it to you,
you will
as a man,
will take advantage.
You will definitely. So she's scared of it. She will just keep it to herself. She will guide it without jealousy. We have call. Okay.
You got a call.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Good evening.
Welcome. Evening. Yeah. I love the topic and I want to make my own contribution
All right.
towards the topic. There are many reasons why some women married the man they don't love. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So the ones I can touch or put hand on, one, when you are under pressure of parents, you know, some parents, what I mean under pressure, some parents may desire their own person that they want their daughter to marry. And outside that, the lady in question will not want to marry the man. And because of the pressure will be much on the girl, and the girl wants to please the parents, you find out that they finally, if the lady succeed in dancing to the tune of the parents, you
Mm.
see that the marriage will not work out well because the love is not there. And maybe
Mm-hmm.
she has somebody in mind that
Mm.
maybe one thing or the other.
Okay.
Understand?
Mm-hmm.
Class, you have class. So maybe some parents want their class. Why the lady in question, maybe due to you see prosper or something in your guy you dated when you are in school. Maybe the guy is not from the rich home. Maybe some
Mm.
girls will like to board. When you bring the person down to the house, the parents will say, I don't who are your parents? Where did
Mm.
you come from? If you are not from a wealthy,
If you
you see
don't,
that the
if you
marriage
don't
is
have it,
not
if you don't
so.
have class or status in the society, no.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, something like that. And another one, I see there is when a lady is aging. You understand?
Mm.
You are in the house. Maybe your younger ones got married, and you in question you are not. Maybe the pressure from the thoughts from the community, friends, and your siblings, they would like to take you for granted, making gesture of you, making caricature. And peradventure, if the lady see a little light, maybe that light may not what she desire, but because of let me just do this and go out from this shame or what people, you see the person engaging herself in it.
Mm-hmm.
Understand?
Mm.
So such thing could be one of the reasons why they marry somebody that they don't love. And another thing is when they feel that the home they come from, understand?
Mm.
They are not wealthy. They are not wealthy. Then they may see a wealthy guy.
Just they go for that
Maybe
family. What do you call poverty
they want to
alleviation?
liberate. They want to liberate their family. Uh-huh. They want to liberate their family
Okay.
because the guy, maybe they may have somebody they want to marry, but because of this person is well to do,
Mm.
because of poverty is a very bad disease. So the lady may want to liberate their family because of that money. He will now conquer or subject herself to that man. So that you see that many of them, what they're after is that money. They will see them dating outside the marriage, but that one is not the topic. Maybe we'll
Mm.
come to that next. But you see them. So all these things are the thing that makes some of them not to marry the one they
They love, yeah.
really love.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these are the
All right.
very ones I want to chip in.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for your call.
You're welcome.
Yeah, guys. The line is still open. Okay, for you. Your call. As it's dropping now, the line is vacant now. If you call, you can go through. And it
Oh,
touched it touched
oh.
it touched a lot of things. It touched a lot of things. So what we're trying to say is that still asking the same.
Yeah.
Well, we're asking the same question. Why do women marry
We've mentioned
when they
them.
don't
What
love?
else do you want to hear? Some people, when you come from what he said,
Mm.
some women that came from poor home,
Mm.
Everybody wants to be comfortable. When you see a guy, okay, you're with someone, maybe within you, like, okay, let's see, you're in a relationship with someone.
Mm.
You don't want to leave. You don't want to leave that person. But you guys, both of you cannot. I'm just trying to.
No,
I
just go.
just
Yeah. Say it.
you have seen that this guy,
Mm.
you are even better off than him. So settling with him
Mm.
will be a bad news to your family. So
Mm.
now you've seen someone that wants your hand in marriage. This person is okay. He's loaded. Like his bank account is breathing.
Mm.
Is okay.
Yeah. Financially
Yeah, he's
stable and all that. He's
stable.
successful. Mm.
So you like, and your family is suffering.
Mm.
You guys are struggling. So balance it now. Even if you dare my shoe, what you go do?
You just marry.
Check the thing out. Some people can say no. Some,
Mm.
but you can easily count them. But some women will like, will be fine. Don't worry, the guy will be fine. Go for that one because of the family. Yeah.
They just marry.
Marry the rich guy so that at least the family they can eat good food. They can eat 3 square meal.
Yeah, because I heard
They
them.
can change clothes. They can change so many things. Yeah, they can leave that one bedroom they're living in and get to a flat.
Yeah, because that's when you see some ladies they use that phrase that love don't parent.
Ah, have
Are
you?
you getting me? So love don't love don't parent. And most times when you listen to that, when you're like, what is she talking about? So that's it. They want that comfortability and all that. But I don't know, man. This is really crazy.
But
This is
some people they
crazy.
can still,
This is crazy.
honestly,
Because
why?
this is something that like I said to you, if you go to bars or some places, you see guys talking and all that. You know what I mean? Some people they will spend millions. I'm talking
Mm,
about millions
during wedding,
during
right?
wedding. They spend the call. I mean, like everything. They spend a lot of money at wedding.
Mm,
Then you see the same person, couple of years, the same guy you see, the same lady that you see. They are comfortable, house, everything, cars, and all that. When you look at them, they are not happy,
yeah,
but they have everything,
they need
everything they need,
that love is not there.
everything that they need. People that many ladies that came for the wedding, many of them that came to that wedding, they were, I mean, like they were just like let go and tap blessing.
Yeah, I want to be like her. I
They are
want
tapping all the
to.
blessing. They are tapping all the blessing,
I
everything.
wish to marry
And do you
such
understand
man.
what I mean?
Yeah,
All of them. But just maybe 1 year, 2 years. After the honeymoon, everything changes. Why? Because
they
the
never
guy
love.
the guy got the money.
Mm,
He has money.
mm,
Money,
doesn't buy love.
not really buying love. What I'm saying that
But,
money, he will like to make money. He
mm,
would like to, I mean, like maintain that standard.
okay.
And think that how do like you have to go out, make money. Sometimes they travel for months. Sometimes do you understand? They go
Mm,
abroad or go a lot of things. They will not have that more time to their lady, to their wife or something. Do you understand what I mean?
mm,
And some of them ladies, they need someone
that is always available.
available.
Yeah,
This guy was not going to be available
yeah.
24/7. No, that become an issue.
Mm.
But she has everything that she
She
needed.
needs
She has a car. She have comfortability. She have everything. The car. I mean, like she
everything.
can. They travel
That
abroad. Everything. But she's not happy.
happy.
Then when you see them talking with their fellow girls and all that, maybe on the day ladies' night out or something,
Okay.
then that's where they will start confessing like to their friends. But I love Mike.
Yeah.
It's Mike I love.
Mm-hmm.
Understand?
Mm-hmm.
Then why did you marry John? Then? Why did
Financial
you marry this one?
security.
And then they'll be like, "Come on, man, we are here now. Don't
You
you
want to
see
be like,
don't you see the phone I'm using? Don't see the car, see everything. Don't you see that they get like, yeah, but why are you sad then? Why are you not happy? What is going on?"
I don't
And that's the same
understand.
question.
They will
Some
tell
men will be
you,
like, but I gave her everything. What is wrong with this lady? And the same question people are asking, the same
yeah.
question the guy is asking, everyone around is asking, why do women marry men they don't love? Because they have the same choice. They have the
She
to
has
make
to agree
the
with you. You've
to
just
make the
said,
decision. Said no,
yeah.
no, I'm not going to marry because this person. The other guy, if two of them put their head together and work together, they can still, even if they didn't get to the other stage, they'll still be happy and make
Good
their
home.
life comfortable. So
Yeah.
why can't she do that?
Some of them, their family pushed them into it. Like, you have to marry this person. Yeah, so you see, you must marry this person.
But that's a problem I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to like get us to understand.
So
Why is everybody, most times, when people, especially, sorry, girl, ladies, I'll say it again. Taking accountability is difficult. You can't tell me, no, not for real. Sometimes, yeah, if you look at, yes, circumstances, which is normally what we say
yeah.
here, circumstances can make you to choose, do what you don't want to do, right? The pressure can make you to do what you don't want to do, and all that. But women, they have more power. They have more to say in marriage more than men. Do you understand what I mean? Women have more to say in the marriage.
Are you
Yes,
sure?
yes. I'm coming here now with my car, coming
Okay.
here with my money,
Okay.
everything. And then I'll see a lady, listen, oh, that you're a beautiful lady, blah, blah, blah. I'm here now. Because most times those ones that are ready, they have the money.
Yeah.
They don't have time to like start dating, all those kind of
Yeah.
things. They will just come and say to you 2, 3 days or 4 days,
I
they
want
go
to
to your
marry
family, they
you.
want to marry you
Yeah.
and all that because that's what they want. You understand what I mean? They will not
Okay.
have time for those butterflies and all
Relationship
that.
and all
No,
that.
no, no, no. Get me? So, but she wants butterflies. Now, why can't she say no? I have butterflies already. This is person I want. Because once you tell this guy I don't want, many men don't like problems. They don't
Yeah.
they don't want like that ability. They
Putting
don't want
pressure,
problems.
like, please.
Once okay, you have someone already because now he knows that
Yeah.
her heart is not there. If you force her now to follow,
To be a problem.
it'll be a
later.
problem. The guy is going. But she will not do that.
Because of what we just listed.
That is what I was saying. That is the problem.
It's a problem, but how can we solve it?
That is a very
We
big,
can't even solve it. Some
that's a
people
big
still go
problem.
into it.
That's a very big
Because
problem.
the ones you love cannot give you everything you need. That's it.
And the question I want to like, I know many people are going to ask the same question. Most of men, many guys are going to ask that. Some people that like maybe they're planning to get married, or some of them, some guys you see that okay, they will tell you to make money first. Once you make money, that women will come.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard that phrase before.
Yes. All the time.
You didn't get that?
Yeah.
Make money. Once you make money, there'll be a lot of options.
You can pick any woman.
Any woman you want.
Yeah.
Women will come. And now they make the money.
Yeah.
Then they realize that there's no woman.
Okay.
You got the money.
Okay.
You're comfortable. But there's no woman. Why? It's not that one woman out there. There's a lot of them. But someone to pick to marry, it's not available.
It's a problem.
Why is it not a problem? It become a problem now because now you're not thinking about marrying a woman. Now you're thinking about what she's coming for. If this person is coming for me now, or because of what I have.
Okay.
Do you understand what I mean? And that's a very big problem for the guys. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, I get.
So, and the question I want to ask is, if a guy is in that situation, how will he know
That the girl is coming.
That the girl is coming for
love or for the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. You have to answer that one.
No, you're a woman. You're a woman. Let's just play the scenario.
How will a guy know that I'm coming for the money?
Yeah, money. Yeah. Now let's just say the scenario. Okay, people will just watch it because I know there's a lot of guys in this situation. Many of them that are even like some of them, you see the content creators, some footballers, some of them like they made money. Because a lot of guys are work. They are just like some of gay students. A lot of them they are going out there making money, and now they got the money. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
They want to have their own family.
Okay.
And you cannot have your own family on yourself, right? You definitely will need a woman. I get what I'm saying?
Okay.
And you want to marry. Okay, how will you know
that she's not coming for love?
Yeah.
And it's coming from my this is tough
Yeah.
one.
No, for real. Just say it. It doesn't matter. Just
Just
say it out there.
maybe when you ask her, oh God, you want me to expose our women?
Just say it.
No.
Say it.
Maybe when your values and her own is not the same, maybe she's not thinking the way. I don't know how to. I don't know. You're just really putting me in a tight corner right now. How would you know she's coming for money?
Mm.
I don't know, because so many of them might pretend not interested, like they're not actually coming for the money, that they love you for who you are, but actually they're coming for the money. So I don't really know how you will find out that the person is coming for money, because you might be thinking she will be demanding, I need this, I need that. Some of them will not do that.
Mm.
They will just be calm with you, everything for you
Buy
to
you
just
buy you gift.
yeah,
Become
for
the
you to
perfect lady.
to do everything. Let them come in.
Mm.
So I don't even know how you can figure it out if a other person does not love you. At the initial time,
Mm.
there's always, I would like call it fake love, or it's just there.
Mm.
They are flowing with everything. Out there, it's
Mm.
as if it's love, because both of you, let's say maybe you guys think you guys love yourself, is after the marriage, when you guys are there, you will now see that maybe you guys are not compatible. But from initially, I don't know how you will figure that out. I don't know.
So now you realize that you're not compatible.
Yeah. So
How will
things
you
will
how
start.
realize that you're not compatible?
Okay, well, after marrying her, you will see maybe some things you like.
She doesn't like that.
She doesn't like it. Your fun things might not be her fun things.
Mm.
The way you express love might be different from hers.
Mm.
There's all these small things,
But those kind of things can still you can still accommodate each other.
Yes, you
You can
can
learn all those
to
stuff.
an extent.
Okay.
To an extent, there is a stage you accommodate, and you be fed up. You get peace. Like, what is this?
Mm.
Understand? That's why you should look out for that accountability. If you guys are compatible, okay, we have a call.
There's no call. Okay. Welcome. Hello.
Thank you so much. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Welcome.
Yes, we have a very wonderful topic today.
Thank you.
And this topic, I'm saying that one day is not enough, because we can't resolve the issue of women in few hours. Yeah, I just want to, make an input, because see, women are unpredictable beings. You understand? So you can't really say why Lady A married someone she didn't love, and Lady B also married someone she didn't love, but they have different choices. And they're just like a radio station. There are many radio stations, but you stay tuned to the one that plays the tunes that pleases you. You understand? Even when it's not the best of choice. So this is how I see women. If you actually want a woman to get married to you, you have to fit into her choice. Because I think they work with choices.
Mm-hmm.
They are marrying the man not because they love the man, but because that is their best choice.
Okay.
That is their best choice at that moment. You see, so trying to find out reasons why, they virtually don't have any genuine reasons, but it's just their choice. Do you understand?
Okay.
That's the best I can say.
Mm-hmm. Okay, just that choice, the one that is available.
Not the one that they might have many
Suitors.
availabilities, but there's a particular choice they make at a time. You understand? They might not have actual reason, but that is where their choice is. That is where their choice fits in. It's not really because of the non-availability of a man. Yes, actually, most times because of circumstances of not having men around. But I'm talking generally, like I'm saying generally. But there are the ones that really have men that they truly love. But that is not their choice. I don't know if I'm making a point. They truly have a man they love, and the man is willing to marry them. So they end up marrying the one that they don't love.
Okay.
You get the point? That is because that is the choice they decided to make at that point. At that point.
Okay. Because of the
So
circumstances.
whatever the outcome, yeah, because of their choice, it's like not even circumstance. Because if you check the circumstance now, you find out that from my, you know, example now, you see that there's a man.
Mm,
She loves the man, and the man is willing, but
mm.
she does not want to get married to the one she loves. She's getting married to a different person who she does not love. The reason why she made her choice is up to her. Do you understand?
And that's
Maybe
the reason
because
why.
of
That's why
money,
we're asking this.
maybe
That's
because
why
of
we're asking this
yeah.
evening. Now, why did they with that choice?
That's it. That's what I'm trying to say. Because if you are trying to find out why they made their choice, you might not eventually get it. That is their choice at the time.
Mm,
Women have different choices at a particular time.
mm.
At a particular time. That's the thing. If their choice favors them, okay, they stay. If it doesn't favor them, they walk away. Most times they get frustrated. Most times they get into so many things. But they make their choices. That's just what I think. They make their choices.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Maybe for temporary reasons, maybe for permanent reasons, but they make their choices. And if you fit into their choice, then you are lucky.
Okay. Okay. There's a choice. Okay. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. 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 I understand. I
All right.
understand. I
Thank you
understand.
very much.
I understand. Thank you for your call. Thank you for your call. I try.
We are really in trouble.
I was trying to.
Honestly.
No, I was trying to. I was trying to really understand why he was like trying to. What he was trying to highlight. And they were pointing now the choice. Okay, so the choice. That's what her own choice. That's what she wanted. All right. Because I was saying, remember, before we received the call, I was trying to like figure out why.
Mm,
I get what I'm saying.
yeah.
How will a man find out? How
Find
will a
out.
man know that? And this call
She's not
comes
coming.
in, says talking about choice. That means to choose the man. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
And then how can you choose someone that you don't love? And that's the same deep questions that many people cannot figure out. And it's only the person that is in that relationship will
Can
tell you,
answer it.
can answer the
Yeah.
reason why she jumped into that relationship, jump into that. Because you can see that there are some of them, they've been in a relationship. I mean, like stable relationship. What I mean by stable relationship, the guy they are dating, it's not that it's not poor, it's not rich, he's just comfortable. He's in just, do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
He's just there.
Okay.
Are you getting me? She's okay. She has her own job. If you look at both of them, everybody knows them. They are like, they are getting me. They are like, you know what I mean? Couple. I mean, they are very like,
Everybody's just waiting for the
every
date.
the date.
Yeah.
Just give us date. We'll come in
Yeah.
down. Everyone knows they've been in a relationship, maybe probably. They meet in college or they meet in high school, they meet university or something like that. But everybody, families, both families, they know and all that. Then from nowhere,
You see this one getting married to someone else.
you see that
She's
she's getting married to someone else, and you be like, what? What's going on? What is going on?
That's what the guy said. Is her choice.
It's
at
her
that,
choice
at
at
that
that time.
You can't even answer. Sometimes she might not even. I don't know. She knows what she's doing. I don't know. I can't even answer for her
I
because
said-
I don't know.
I said,
I don't know.
I said in one
don't
of our,
know.
I said in one of our podcasts that when you think that
You've
you are
seen it
getting,
all,
you are getting
right?
closer, you are getting closer to understanding women. If you're getting close, you think like, yeah, you take this
More
boss.
confused you become,
When you
right?
think that you're getting close, you're getting close to understanding, then you realize that you're just starting because they will just move from this one and get to that
I
side.
don't know.
I'll be like, what?
Why
You
is it
start
like
again.
that?
You start.
Why-
Are you asking me?
Why is it like that? What's
Are
wrong
you
with
ask,
us?
I don't know.
What's wrong with women?
I
Maybe
don't-
that's the way God programmed us to be.
Are you
Anyways,
asking me? I don't understand. And that's why we're asking in this question, this podcast, because a lot of guys, if you go on TikTok especially, there's a lot. I mean, like a lot of viral trends that is going on.
yeah.
Men, even some of them, some men, some of the guys now, they are like pretending as if they are women. they're using words like footballers' words to like compare in a relationship. A lot of, I mean, that's what I mean. They're bringing out a lot of games, a lot of things in order for them to like understand women and all that. And then when you go to the comment section, you understand that the people that they are portraying, them too, they're asking them, the women are asking the men that are asking the same questions because them women don't understand their fellow women. You think, do you think that we
Just talk
behave
for
this way?
yourself.
We
Just
believe
speak for
this way.
yourself.
We
That's
behave
it.
this way. You behave
Yeah.
that way, and you be like, but your woman is supposed to know. Are you guys understand? Do you understand what I mean? So the same is crazy. I get up. So someone asked this question. That's what we want to like to just like ask some questions. Ask guys, why do women marry men they don't love? And saying that 80% of women that are
Yeah.
married, they married,
They marry the man they don't love.
they marry the man they don't love.
Yeah.
That's deep. I guess I'm saying that's appalling. I mean, like, oh God, man, it's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
It's heartbreaking. You know, and then you be sleeping with somebody, and the person will be like looking at you like this.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like that. You like
They be looking at you like
you
this.
wake up and look at the person like,
What am I even doing
should I
here?
even kill this small from what should I even do to
What can I
this
do
small?
this first? What am
You
I
will
doing?
just go back to sleep.
What am I doing here?
Yeah.
What
You
am I
look at
doing
him
here?
like what happened? How did I even choose this kind of person? What is this?
What am I doing here?
Yeah, it's sometimes some days are like that, you know.
You know, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's really crazy. All right, guys. Seriously, I mean, put on the comment section if you like your thought. What do you think? What do you think? You know, we ask her, how will you find out? How will you know that she's not in love with you
How can it be
before you
resolved?
marry? Okay, how can you really know? I get what I'm saying. So, but we as we're rounding up, we just ask this question. Maybe try to see if we can like analyze one or two things. I get me. So how can you like what
How
you
can
the
it be
question asks?
resolved? Like
Yeah, how can it be resolved? How can like you're in that situation, you find out you're in that situation. What do you do?
honestly, what I can say is this: you have to stand your ground. If you know you don't love that person, okay. If you don't love that person, if you have your money, if maybe you have make your own money,
Mm.
if the man you love is not up to that, I don't know. If you can marry him and you can support with your finances with the little he has, you guys can balance the equation like that. If
But
it works for you,
but you know that it will not work.
some people it can work for them.
Because
Not everybody.
a woman that has money,
Yeah.
these are not different problem. Okay, let me just say
Some can manage.
a
Some
woman
women,
a woman cannot feed you for a while.
but you are working, not like you are lazy,
Mm.
but you have something. You are working. You are making some money,
Mm.
but she have more anyways. You guys can combine. Some women can tolerate that. Not everybody.
That's yeah, some of them.
Not
Yeah.
all. So
Mm.
if it can work for
If there's
you,
understanding between both of them,
yes.
then you can
If
do
it can work for you,
Mm.
you can marry that guy with your own support and his own. You guys can be fine, provided you love him. But
So what
if
you're trying to say is that if you find someone that you love,
yeah, and you
and
can
then if
manage,
you can
you can
manage,
yeah
just marry the
accept
person and say blah,
going
blah,
so that let's
you
see
know.
whether divorce can reduce. If you see, if you don't love that, most why I'm a little bit confused on what to say is this: some people marry because of that financial security.
Mm.
So when you tell that person not to marry because of, will you give the person the money?
That's what I'm saying. That is
So you can't even stop it.
so it's not about 80-90% of many marriages are the financial security,
So
right?
you can't even tell
So that's what I
them
mean.
don't
So
marry who
financial
you don't
security
love.
and all that.
No,
That is the issue. So,
if
but
you
I don't. What I'm trying to say is that
try to develop
many,
love when you go
many,
into the marriage.
many people should forget about, especially women should forget about love. They should forget about raising that love by true love, this and those color, because they are the ones that always
Yeah.
keep it hard on that. Instead of talking about focusing on love and all that, focus on what understanding.
Yeah.
To understand
Peace of
each other
mind.
and not understand. Do you
And
understand what I mean?
respect, that's
Understand
it.
that this is a partnership. When you are going to a partnership with something, there's supposed to be like respect and all that. Do you
Yeah.
understand what I mean?
Mhm.
With that, the thing will work. But when you bring up that butterflies and all those kind of things, all the love and all that, and you know that you too, you're coming there with that love, and you're expecting the other person, like, you understand what I'm saying?
Person
Yeah,
should bring it so that
you
your
bring
own,
it,
your own will come out
come
from
out
where
from
it
what
is
is
now.
where you know that it will not come out.
But we
It
should
will
try
never,
and bring
because
it up.
whatever the person does will be irritating you.
Yeah, sometimes
No, it's not all the
it's
time.
as if the person is choking
He's
you.
choking
with
you because,
what
do
kind
you
of
understand?
Yeah,
But you are the one that jump into that. He knows that you still choke, but
It's
you
not
just go
easy.
into it.
It's not easy.
It's very easy, but I don't know why they do that.
It's not easy on us.
It's not very
Honestly,
easy
let's
going
be
down, but
frank.
it's not. It's
It's not easy
crazy.
on
Okay,
women.
so we listen. We're gonna round up on this place. Okay, guys, please just if you have any stories, just send it to us. The email is on the screen there. Okay, just want to podcast at gmail.com. You can send that to us. Okay, or you can put on the number that normally you used to call. The number is also there, WhatsApp +4474482387. It's still on the screen. You understand? Send your stories and all that. We will like look into it. If it's something that we think that we can read on the live broadcast like this, we can do that. Other than that, please share the program, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we will see you guys.
Have a nice weekend.
And on our
Nice
podcast.
holiday.
Enjoy your Easter.
Easter holiday.